First question. How important is change as a necessary step towards development for both the organizational and the individual? Change is important in the organization because it can motivate employees to improve their performance, it can improve the engagement between the employers and employees, and it can minimize resistance. Second question. How valuable are people in a work organization? Why do they work and what motivates them to work? People are valuable in a work organization because without them, an organization will not exist and will never accomplish their functions. People work because they want to get paid, they want to have a responsibility, and they want to support themselves and their families. And lastly, people in organization have different motivations. Some of the motivations are money, recognition, incentives, and many more. Third question. How important are cultural and contextual backgrounds that may define work values and why? Cultural background describes a person, his or her personality and character. In here, a person's beliefs and behaviors is seen. It is important in work because openness and respect revolves around an organization, while contextual background describes only one background in the organization, and it is important because people should also recognize the right ethics or values they have in the organization. Fourth question. Explain how you understand and appreciate stress at work. Please identify work stressors for you. Stress at work differs depending on the perspective and mindset of a person. Stress can have a positive effect on a person if a person is a positive thinker, while it can have a negative effect if a person looks at a work negatively. Work stressors for me are lack of time, physical health, relationship with other coworkers and employers, lack of control, and indecision. Fifth question. Identify areas where people can contribute and realize stakeholdership or employee involvement in work organization. People can contribute in the organization in different ways. In an organization, there are different departments where people are placed. People tend to contribute in decision making, productivity, positivity of mind, and many more. Employee involvement is important for them to feel they're part of the organization. Sixth question. What drives people to be efficient and effective and what compensates hard work? People are motivated to be efficient and effective in different ways. One can be when employers decide to entrust works to them and make them feel achievers. So all hard work is rewarded by different incentives, appreciation, and recognition. Seventh question. How important are teams at work and how these help each other to achieve individual and organizational goals? Team is an important aspect of the organization because it does not only build relationship between the employers and its employees, but also they learn how to work together. It also leads to success of the organization and development of each employees and employers. Eighth question. In your own opinion, when, where, or how do you see power and politics in work organization? How important is power and politics in a work organization? Power and politics in an organization is an ability that is used for the employees to be more productive and active. In my own opinion, power and politics happens every time or depending on the situation of the organization. I see power and politics as an opportunity for the employees to be more responsible and disciplined. Ninth question. Define organizational structures and how these affect people's behavior. So what is an organizational structure? Organizational structure is defined as a hierarchy within an organization. It defines each jobs, its functions, and where to proceed when reporting. It helps the organization to operate and assist the people in obtaining the goal, and it allows future growth of the organization. Organizational structure helps to shape, improve, and develop a person's behavior. 10th question. What is your main takeaway from this course? What struck you the most, or what do you think is the most important idea or concept which you appreciated and can apply in your future work? So my main takeaway from this course is that in an organization, stress and pressure from boss or supervisors are always present. For example, stress on work, people around you, deadlines and meetings, and many more. But I learned that stress and pressure can also affect one person positively. If I am already part of an organization, I will look at stress as a motivation for me to be more responsible, to finish all my papers and be knowledgeable at all times, and also to build my character and my personality.